G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash. I am so looking forward to watching this video. Oh my gosh, during COVID, it was the #1 show to watch here on Netflix in Australia during lockdown. That and Trailer Park Boys, mate. Absolutely hilarious, and 2 Canadian classics. I'm actually watching again for the 3rd time. I absolutely love it. It makes me laugh. It makes me cry. It's just one of my favorite shows of all time. My favorite bit, 100%, is when Patrick and David are singing Simply the Best with Tina Turner. Man, I'd love to show it, but I know it'll get copy claim for sure. So yeah, in the comments, guys, share your favorite scene, your favorite episode, your favorite character, and yeah, let's get into this video. It's going to be super, super fun. Let's go.
Welcome to Schitt's Creek. Or
there's the
in
cafe.
real life, it's the town of Goodwood.
The general store.
So, during quarantine, we did some Netflixing and chilling, and we got into the TV show Schitt's Creek, and we later found out that it's actually filmed, parts of it were filmed here in Ontario, and they're not too far from us. So, as Andy said, welcome to Goodwood, and this is
Goodwood.
Basically where some of the scenes were filmed for Schitt's Creek, and there's some really staple buildings here that you might be able to recognize if you've watched the show.
Well, I recognize the general store thing already. That blue building.
If you've never seen the show Schitt's Creek, here's what you need to know. Schitt's Creek is a Canadian television sitcom created by Dan and Eugene Levy.
I love Dan
The
Levy
series
so
follows
much.
the trials and tribulations of the formerly wealthy Rose family when they are forced to relocate to Schitt's Creek, a small town they once purchased as a joke. Now living in a motel, Johnny Rose and Moira Rose, along with their adult children, David and Alexis, must adjust to life without money and with each other.
First of all, I'm just remembering that scene. Oh my gosh, do you remember that scene with that picture and Roland saying that was her sister or something? Roland, he was absolutely hilarious, man. And the stuff he put them through. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite characters, him and David. I just love David. Like I said at the start, I love Dan Levy. He's just incredible. I love his heart. Bless him. Absolutely bless him.
We're on Front Street, and this is literally where the whole entire show happens. Down that way.
That's
you
Bob's
have Roland's
garage, I
house,
reckon, that
and
blue building.
I suspect the motel is further down that way as well. Then we come up this way, you have the Rose Apothecary to our right.
Nope, right there.
No, that's the Tropical. That's the cafe?
Yeah.
Nope, that's the Rose Apothecary.
All right, it's one of them. And then a little further down, I'm suspecting it's that one train track that you always see.
At the start of the episodes, you see it all the time.
With the bench and the sign.
Yeah.
And if you can see that blue building in the back there, that's actually Bob's garage. So
I knew it
the cafe,
was. Yes.
Rose Apothecary, and Bob's garage are all on 3 out of the 4 corners of the intersection of Front Street and Goodwill Road. Goodwood,
All right.
Goodwood
Road.
Goodwood.
And the very last corner, there's actually a little bakery there that maybe we'll try out because it's open during COVID.
All right.
But first, we're going to go find the motel and
Ooh,
maybe drive
the
past
motel.
Roland's house.
Roland. I love him. Okay, that's the Tropical Cafe. Yep. Is that the general store as well? Is that the same? Maybe not. Skylar? No, Twyla. No. Twyla. She owned the cafe, didn't she? Yes. Yeah. That's cool, man. What is it now? No trespassing. Is it just an abandoned building now? Not quite too sure. In the comments, let me know. Yeah, I thought that was Bob's garage. 100%. Yeah. Remember when Bob tried to sell him that dodgy car? And he said, don't take it on the highway because, you know, it's going to break down for sure. But he took it and drove it on the highway and it broke down. Johnny, and then he tried to charge him for it and he's like, I'm not buying your car, Bob. It's a piece of crap. Oh, yeah. That's the story opens, hey. That's the store that David and Patrick sort of opened together, and that's the store that the scene happens where they sing Simply the Best to each other. Like I said, my favorite scene of the whole series. I'd love to show it, man. I'd love to sing it all with you, but 100% no, it'll get cloppy came, so that really, really stinks. I wonder where the Bob's Garage sign is. That's cool, man. Okay. Is it like a general store sort of thing? Roland. The haircut he was sporting. What is that? Oh my gosh. Only a mother could love that haircut, man. It was bad. It was really, really bad. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there's the town hall. Yeah. Where Alexis would go and have her community service signed off and stuff like that. Yeah. That's really cool. What is it? I didn't see what it was. What exactly is it? Where are we going now? What's that? Just lots of random footage here, guys. But I love these location videos. I have seen one on Trailer Park Boys.
Alright, so we're up the street.
No.
And-
Here's the motel.
Well, I'm sure we're up some street.
So it turns out the motel is not in Goodwood.
Oh, okay.
It's actually an hour away
Oh,
in
wow.
Mono, Ontario.
Ontario.
Yes, it's just outside of Orangeville, or maybe it's part of Orangeville. It's an hour or so away, and it's also not a motel,
What
or
is
at least
it?
it's not running. It's just some building on the side of the road.
Okay, so it's
What?
like an
You're
abandoned
right.
hotel now. It's not running anymore. But there's Rosebuds Hotel. Oh. I love the girl that worked there. I love the relationship that David and her created, and you know, it was so cool, man. What's her name again? Oh gosh, I've seen it 3 times and I can't remember. I'm watching this series for the 3rd time and I cannot remember her name. I do believe she was a Canadian actress, but so that's really cool. A lot of the actors and actresses that starred in Schitt's Creek were in fact Canadian, so that's really, really cool. Stevie! Her name was Stevie. Yes. Good on you, AussieTash. You're up there with your Schitt's Creek trivia and stuff, mate. You know what you're talking about. That's it. That's the
All right,
hotel,
so
man.
this is pretty cool. It's definitely not in use right now. The shingles are pretty, destroyed. There's really nobody in it or nobody here.
Yeah.
They don't have the sign up, the Rosebud Motel anymore,
Yeah.
so it's just for filming, but this is definitely
That's it,
the
man.
location that they filmed at, so pretty cool.
Oh, remember the episode, one of the episodes where after Stevie and David had their first, friends with benefits night, and Johnny was running around looking for Stevie, banging on all the doors, asking for towels, and she's like, I'll bring it to your room. And he's like, no, I'd rather have the towel now. And she's trying to hide the fact that David's in the room, because something had happened the night before. And David ends up just saying, Dad, just take the towel. And Stevie, she was so embarrassed. And like I said, guys, I'm watching it for the 3rd time. I just love it. And yeah, I remember so many things watching this video. It's super, super fun. I love this video so much.
Welcome to the Rosebud Motel. This is the manager's office. This is where Stevie.
Stevie, yep.
Oh my god, the dad. I cannot remember his
No,
name. Usually
can't
works.
either.
But if you come closer, the layout's completely different. So they just used the motel or this building as an exterior, and
What
the
is
set is
it?
actually built in Toronto.
Okay.
What you will find further down is their rooms, and in the show, the rooms is a double suite.
Yeah,
In here, it's literally just one room.
just one room. Okay. Oh my gosh. When I think of the hotel, the first thing I really think about is Moira and her wigs, man. How much she idolized those wigs and called them her babies, and only certain ones could be with certain ones, and they fought if you put them together. And at the very, very start, the first episode, where she's panicking about having to pack her wigs and don't put that one with that one. And man, it was just a great show. Absolutely loved it. Where are we going now, mate?
Hello. Okay, we just pulled out of the driveway. There was actually quite a few people
Oh, yeah.
coming to see,
Getting
and
photos
we
and
did
stuff.
hear the name of Schitt's Creek, which is the show. So that's what people came to see.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy how an empty, abandoned motel on the side of the road became such a huge attraction.
It's cool, man.
It's pretty cool to kind of see what it looked
Yeah.
like from the TV show.
It looks
There is a
exactly the
town
same,
called Schitt's
just
Creek
as
too, isn't there?
rundown
Is there?
as, it was on the TV show, which is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's also kind of cool that they picked this specific one. Blows my mind sometimes, and we were just talking about this, how these scene location scouters come up with their locations.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all the major locations
Cool.
from Schitt's Creek. We are hungry, so we're gonna go get some food.
Nice.
T and Andy, we're out.
Cheers. Well, there you have it, guys. We visited a few filming locations from Schitt's Creek. There's some nostalgia for you. Like I said, I absolutely loved it so much. Australia, we loved it. It was so funny. It was one of our Netflix comfort shows during the whole COVID lockdown thing. That and Trailer Park Boys. So, yeah, guys, jump on and in the comments, tell me your favorite character, your favorite episodes. If you've been to any of these places, I'd love to hear all the stories. That was the video for today. If you liked it, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course, remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Guys, we are so close to hitting 5,000 subs, and when we do, we have something really, really cool and funny planned. I cannot wait for you to see it all. Cheers from down under. Take care. Bye.